Okay, good. Yes, sir. I can hear myself. I can't hear you. Let's reset those. Oh, there's one that isn't plugged in. Oh, I see. You got one. I can hear you.
Now you can hear me.
Now I can hear you.
All right.
Good.
So I'm just going to do my run up right here.
Yes, sir. That's fine, whatever you like.
All right. Flaps are up. Controls are free and correct. All right. RPM 1700. All right. Carb heat. Normal drop. Left mag. Normal drop. Right mag. Normal drop. I'm out. And then oil pressure's in the green, oil temp's coming up. Got half tanks on both.
Good.
Come on, Natus.
They'll probably change you.
Blackout Tower, information uniform. 2153 Zulu, winds calm. Visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 27, 2.14, altimeter 300. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 28 left and 28 right.
Alright, 28 left, 28 right.
Now, you have your cross-country stuff.
Yep, it's right here.
Advise on
Good. That's fine, as long as we have it, because we're going to go to the flange cross-country.
Information uniform, 2153 Zulu, winds calm. Visibility 10, sky clear below.
My heading. Initial heading will be
2.14, altimeter 300. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 28 left and 28 right. Attention due to numerous aircraft runway landing, keep vigilant of the runway assignment. Advise on this contact, you have uniform.
There you go, perfect.
Flying Cloud Ground Cessna, November 739 Zulu Zulu is at the L8 ramp with information uniform departure to the southwest.
Cessna 739er Zulu Zulu, Flying Cloud Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right via Alpha, 9er Zulu Zulu. Clear left, and we are clear on the right.
Okay.
Clear left and clear right on Alpha?
Yep. And just let me know when you cross your first checkpoint.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, takeoff checklist, nav light strobes. Lighting it on, make sure it is rich. Gonna close our windows.
Okay.
And connect. Come on. Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna, November 739er Zulu Zulu is ready to go, runway 28 right, departure to the southwest.
79er Zulu, flying Cloud Tower, fly runway heading, I'll call your turn, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 28 right, 9er Zulu. Alright, clear left, and our approach is clear right, besides the guy approaching on 28 left.
Cherokee 12 Whiskey, following the citation, short final, runway 28 left, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land on runway 28 left, following traffic, Cherokee 9612 Whiskey.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 733 Tango Papa, inbound with uniform, 9 miles to the west, requesting the option.
733 Tango Papa, flying Cloud Tower, ident.
Tower 4, Mike 07 out.
41 Mike Sierra, flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, right side, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 right, 1 Mike 0.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 737 Juliet X-ray with uniform, 10 miles to the southwest, request full stop.
So 737 Juliet X-ray, flying Cloud, enter a left downwind, runway 28 left.
Left downwind 28 left, Cessna 737 Juliet X-ray.
So 3 Tango Papa, enter a right downwind for runway 28 right.
Right downwind 28 right, 733 Tango Papa.
Waiting on to call my turn.
Yeah, no problem.
Number 3 Sierra Bravo, Lancer traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, well, we'll call it 4 miles, southbound at 2000, will be descending for the field.
363 Sierra Bravo, I'll be looking for the traffic. I'll be maintaining 2500.
Roger. Cessna 9er Zulu Zulu, fly, suggest heading 180 now.
180, 9er Zulu.
He's making your life hard.
Yeah. It's going to take us an intercept on our path anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. And what altitude are we going to first?
First I'm going to go to 2500.
Okay. Well, now the river came up again.
What's that?
The river came up again.
What do you mean?
3 Sierra Bravo, that great, no factor.
Oh, wow.
Back up another 2 feet.
363 Sierra Bravo.
That's sad.
Yeah.
My aunt lives in New Orleans.
Oh.
And she lives about 5 blocks from the levee. She's headed up to Nashville today.
That levee, they could breach that levee tomorrow.
Yeah.
I used to work down there for...
Cessna 9er Zulu Zulu, you wanted to go southwest, correct?
Yes.
Yes, our on-course heading about 2 miles from intercept is 222.
9er Zulu Zulu, that'll work out great. Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation. Have a good afternoon.
That was perfect. You tell him what your heading is going to be, then he can plan.
Okay, 2145 Lancer will be in the opposite base to land the north parallel, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear left, clear land, Cap 245, traffic side.
Okay, just let me know when you cross your first checkpoint.
Okay.
1 Mike 0 inside.
Cherokee 12 Whiskey, right turn there, no delay across, runway 28 right, Lancers on the base, and contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Cross 28 right, Cherokee 9612 Whiskey.
Yeah, I used to do seaplane tests for Chevron Oil in the Gulf down there. The Mississippi in March and April will have a current of about 12 knots.
Oh my goodness.
Right. It's really interesting to try to taxi in that.
I bet. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
When I did my long cross Commercial cross country. ATC had to ask me 3 times my type because I was in the 182, but I had a 60 knot tailwind.
Alright.
Alpha 3, then a ground 130.
Yeah, it was funny.
Cool.
So 3 Tango Papa, runway 28 right, cleared for the option, on the go, make right traffic.
2 right, cleared for the option, right traffic, 3 Tango Papa.
Cat 2145, right turn on Golf, cross runway 28 right on Golf, and then contact ground point 7, no trainer.
Right turn on Golf, cross runway 28 right, and then ground point 7, Cap 2145.
Flight Cloud Tower, Cessna 4808 Foxtrot with request.
4808 Foxtrot, go ahead.
08 Foxtrot, this is Cessna 172, we're at 2,500 feet, about 8 miles north, I'd like to transition your airspace to the southwest.
Cessna 08 Foxtrot, transition approved at 2,500, altimeter 3000.
Roger, transition approved, 08 Foxtrot, thanks.
Flight Cloud Tower, experimental 363 Sierra Bravo, frequency change request.
3 Sierra Bravo, have a good flight.
Thank you, Tower, 363 Sierra Bravo, frequency change.
Perfect day.
Yep, real nice. Nothing like a summer in Minnesota.
Absolutely.
Cessna 7 Juliet X-ray, were you a full stop?
Where's our first checkpoint?
Full stop.
We got about 5 miles. It's going to be over a private airfield just to the northwest of Jordan.
Heading to your left in the base turn.
Clear land 28 left, number 2, 7 Juliet X-ray.
7 Juliet X-ray, I misspoke. Change runway 28 right, runway 28 right, cleared line.
28 right, my apologies, 7 Juliet X-ray.
No problem.
And I see my first checkpoint. It's this private airfield right here.
Okay. That's the one down by
Jordan.
Jordan, that's right.
Yep.
Is that, it's not a public, that's a private thing.
Yep, that is a private. Unless there's an emergency.
That's right, then it's everybody's. Alright, and your estimate to that is, looks like it's going to work out.
Yep, so my estimate was about 6 minutes, and it's been about 6 minutes.
Good, okay. Alright, company calls and says, don't go to Des Moines anymore, go to Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Identifier is KMSN.
KMSN. Alright. Got her. About 2 hours and 17 minutes, 208 miles over the ground.
Okay. Let's go.
Clear left, clear right. It's a nice private airfield, though.
It is. And there's another one right here, just right next to that yellow candy shop.
Oh, okay.
Or across the street from it, I should say.
Gotcha. There's There's one next to our house in Lonsdale.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, but it's only, I want to say it's like 1,800 feet or so.
Yeah, it's pretty. Is it, are you not too far from Surfside Sea Base?
No, I'm not close to that.
No. Okay, then I don't know where it is. Lonsdale's that's a pretty good drive from here.
Yeah.
Subject actually right turn your choice, ground point 7. Have a good
35 minutes to the airport, 40 minutes.
Right, contact ground point.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's
cool.
Let's do the next thing. Let's just go south a ways.
Sounds good.
And see where we are and what level are we in the Class B?
Ground speed?
No, the Class B. Are we in this 4,000 foot or are we?
We're under 7,000 footers right now.
Good. Let's get up to 3,500.
Sounds good.
3,500, and then once you get to 3,500, we'll start our maneuvers.
Sounds good.
And we'll just go on a south heading for a while.
Skyline 724 Tango is 10 to the southeast, inbound for landing, full stop Juliet Lane. We have uniform.
Skyline 724 Tango, Flying Cloud Tower. Keep your speed up as much as possible. Enter a left base for 28 right.
Left base for 28 right for 24 Tango. I didn't get all that. I had a little radio problem.
And
there.
once we get to 3,500,
24 Tango, keep
we'll
your speed
start
up
with
as
slow
much as
flight.
feasible. I'm going to try and get you ahead of a Lear jet.
We'll do all of
miles out.
our stalls after
Roger,
that.
we'll keep it up, 24 Tango.
Maybe it'll be a little smoother up there too.
Yeah, probably not. It's summer in Minnesota.
That's true.
Give me a good clearing procedure too.
Okay. Go clear to the right. Good. Clear to the left.
And stay at 3,500.
All right.
Flight car pilot, 722 Tango Papa, holding short, 28 right, 34
35.
So 722 Tango Papa, Flying Cloud, make right traffic, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for traffic, clear for takeoff, 28 right, 3 Tango Papa.
54589, we're ready to go at 28 right. And 589, we will be westbound departure.
559 Roger, hold short of runway 28 right for the departure.
Hold short at 28
And
right.
what speed are you going to shoot for?
About 55.
Okay. Let's try turn to 120.
And tower, Skyline
let's shoot for plus minus 50 feet if you can work for it.
Okay.
Skyline 24 Tango, just fly westbound to go straight over the field and enter a right
the
down
needle
on runway
should
28
not
right.
go above the 6 or below the 4.
Can you repeat that? Fly straight west and then what for 24 Tango?
24 Tango, just go westbound and then so that you're flying on the 360 straight north to go over the field and then enter a right down for 28 right.
What's that?
Now turn back to 180.
We'll go over the center of the field at 1,900 feet and enter a right downwind for 28 right. I think I got it. 24 Tango.
24 Tango, you got it. Thank you.
Tower, good evening. 820 Tango visual, 28 left, going to Cambria.
Clear 820 Alpha Tango Flying Cloud, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left,
And we'll go back to normal cruise.
This is 3 Tango Papa, extend upwind.
Extending upwind, 3 Tango Papa.
And we'll go back to, back to normal cruise. And once you get into cruise, we'll do your power off stall.
Okay. Alright, power off slow, ready?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Oh, power off stall, not power on.
Off, yeah.
Sorry.
With flaps.
With the 5-8 enter, Skylane's over the top.
Let me reset it up.
Northbound at pattern altitude, westbound departures approved, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
28 right, cleared for takeoff, Skylane's in the sight, Cessna 589.
That's 3 Tango Papa, right crosswind approved.
Right crosswind approved, 3 Tango Papa.
And we'll do this with flaps.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking power.
Landing configuration.
I had power on in my head.
Landing configuration, power off stall.
Skyline 24 Tango, thanks for the help. Runway 28 right, clear to land, you're number 1.
Clear to land 28 right for 24 Tango. We're number 1.
And we're recovering.
Okay. Now we'll go to a east heading.
Okay.
And on that heading, we'll do your power on stall.
Okay.
Clear left.
Clear left. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Nice and gradual, so it's realistic.
0 Tango, left at 10, departing this frequency. Have a good day.
Left at 10, parking with you, 820 Tango, good night.
This thing refused to stall the other day with me and Colin.
That's 3 Tango Papa, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Alright, now whenever you're ready, we'll do an accelerated stall.
Okay.
Papa 3 Tango Papa. 3 Tango Papa, affirmative, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 right, 3 Tango Papa.
Come on.
Okay, heading 090.
24 Tango, stay parking.
Juliet
090, we will go to a right turn and I'll come down a little bit.
Exit Juliet Lane via Alpha this frequency. Have a good day.
That's all right, we got 7,000 in this area. That's fine.
Here. Yep, we're going to make it and stay with you.
Just wanted to be mindful of the clouds.
Yeah, no, rush, make sure. Got about a mile and a half.
Clouds here. It's just light air, don't worry about it. Alright, so the next thing will be, what are we going to do, Chandelle?
Yes, Chandelle.
Okay, let's do a Chandelle to the left.
Okay. I'm going to get set up at 3,500 here and...
Right, and then we're in the 7,000 foot ring is where we are?
Yes, so we're good there.
Okay.
Alright, and entrance speed is 90 knots. Come down to 3,500 first. Alright, and here we go.
Flying Cloud Tower, Sirius 99 Echo Charlie's with you, 9.5 miles to the south. Inbound for landing full stop with uniform.
Sirius 99 Echo Charlie, Flying Cloud Tower. Where do you park in the field?
Going to Thunderbird today.
9 Echo Charlie, roger. Runway 28 right, clear to land.
Ball in the center.
28
Good.
right, clear to land, Echo Charlie.
Alright, back to an east heading. And 4,000 feet. And on that heading and altitude, once you get on that heading, we'll do a steep turn each way.
Okay, sounds good.
3 Tango Papa going around.
3 Tango Papa, roger. Extend upwind, I'll call the crossbar.
Extending upwind, you'll call the cross.
There's 4,000. east. Alright. So, get set up here. Alright. 2300, and here we go. Clear left.
Clear, you take a Papa right cross, Winford.
There's 180. Rolling into the other one. Oh, there's the bump that kissed me good luck. Oh.
All right, now let's say this is our circumstance.
Okay.
We've got a fire on in the baggage pit.
Okay.
I can't put it out. What are we gonna do?
All right. Emergency descent.
Okay. Where are we gonna put it?
Second.
So you take a Papa number 2, following.
Alright, I'm going to look for a field out here, straight ahead.
Alright, roll out of that,
Okay.
and go back to a 090 heading. Level off at 3000.
Alright.
Traffic is safe.
Clear right.
So you take a Papa, follow Sirius, runway 28 right, cleared for the option, number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, 3 Tango Papa.
Okay, now let's say we have an engine failure.
Okay. Alright, engine failure, mixture's in, fuel's on both, check the ignition.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead, make level for best glide, which is 65, and then pick a place.
Okay.
Bank's over 30. I'm gonna go here. There's a field right out here that I can make.
Okay, good.
How low do you want me to go?
Take it down to let me know when you're on final.
Okay.
Five 3-1 Foxtrot Charlie is ready, 28 left.
2-1 Foxtrot Charlie, flying cloud, turn left, heading 180, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, left turn to 180, Foxtrot Charlie.
Alright, you got it made, go around.
Commander, Charlie, we're turning on the
Then
ground.
next thing we'll pick is a couple of points and we'll do your 8 on pilot.
Okay, then I'll level at 2000 here.
Yep, whatever you need.
Alright, let's go back to, I'm gonna go to about 030 here.
Okay.
Clear. Because there's a couple obstructions over here that I don't like, so.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go on the other side of this lake. And then,
Whatever you like.
what's our wind doing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's that?
That's a good question.
Do this.
We take a Papa, can't take ground.
Contact ground, 3 Tango Papa.
Airport.
Flying cloud 2, Zulu, weather, wind 260 at 4, visibility 10, clear, below 12.
A little bit out of the west.
Temperature 28 Celsius, dew point 17, altimeter 3001, remark. Density altitude 2000.
All right. So,
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 4877 Juliet, radio check.
4877 Juliet, loud and clear.
they even have issues with the radio on that plane.
1 Foxtrot Charlie, contact Minneapolis departure. Have a good flight.
Thank you much.
Let's see.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 4877 Juliet, radio check.
77
I know what I'll
Juliet
use.
Tower,
I'm going to turn this way for a second.
Loud and clear, thank you. I have issues with our COM 1, so thank you.
So there's two intersections on your right wing.
Yeah.
I'm going to use those as my reference points.
Okay.
And so I'm going to enter this way on a 45.
Okay.
That should set us up pretty good.
Alrighty.
And go down to about 1,700 feet, because that's the altitude we enter at. 700, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, clear right. Yep, so this intersection that's right here, and then the other one that's the T over here. Down a little. Alright, there's 1,700 feet. Entering now. Alright. Crossing the horizontal of the 8.
Which is your left point, which is your right point?
My right point's this intersection right here.
Okay, and your left point is?
It's going to be the intersection that's just behind us.
So your wind is out of the south.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 4877 Juliet, we are 15 miles to the west, level 3,500, inbound full stop with uniform.
Leave one power setting, one fixed power setting, and make sure it's not below 2,000, otherwise we'll go below 400 feet. So your power's got to get up where we can be above 400 feet ATO.
Yeah, so the other intersection is the one that's up there.
Okay.
Okay, and level. Okay. And coming a beam. 3, 2.
Flying Cloud Tower, Archer 4370 November, holding short 28 right, Alpha 1 ready departure.
Archer 4370 November, Flying Cloud Tower, what's your on-course heading?
Southwest heading, Archer 70 November.
What's the precise heading, do you know?
240, Archer 70 November.
Archer 70 November, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, fly straight out, I'll call you on course.
You call our callers, flying straight out, clear takeoff 28 right, Archer 70 November.
Okay, you can roll out of that. And we'll go back to the airport. We have to take 5 swipes at the runway.
Sounds like fun.
Normal takeoff and landing, short field takeoff and landing, soft field takeoff and landing, accuracy, and a go-around.
Okay, I'll go up to 2,500 here.
Whatever you need.
Flying Cloud Tower, information uniform, 2153 Zulu,
Okay,
winds
good.
calm, visibility 10.
What do we have for fuel when you left?
What do we have?
Yeah.
We had just over half on both.
Okay. So you've got about, you've got less than 20 gallons now.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to determine what your approximate weight is.
Oh, okay.
733 Tango Pop, Flying Cloud Tower, make right traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Make right traffic, 28 right, clear for takeoff. 3 Tango Pop.
All of your landings, nice high nose attitude.
Okay.
No flat
7
landings.
November, fly south for 2 miles.
No landing on the nose wheel.
Turn south and for 2 miles and resume navigation. Archer 70 November.
Which landing did you want me to do first?
Normal landing first, full stop taxi back.
Okay.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 739er Zulu is about 12 to the southwest with information uniform.
739er Zulu, Flying Cloud Tower, right in.
Yes, sir.
690 Zulu, enter left base, runway 28 left.
28 left base, 9er Zulu.
Just 3 Tango Papa, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
2 right, clear for the option, 3 Tango Papa.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 6301 Delta at Alpha 1 and 28 right, ready for departure.
Cessna 6301 Delta, Flying Cloud Tower, fly runway heading, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff on runway 28 right, fly heading. 6301 Delta, thanks.
Lights are on, carpet's in for right now, mixture rich. Flaps are up for right now. Landing gear is metal.
What's that?
So the landing gear is metal.
Yep.
I'm on the arrow a lot, so I always go through it.
Yes, sir.
Prior Lake's kind of busy today.
Yeah, it always is. There's just so much population on that lake.
I know.
Hard to put a seaplane in there.
Yeah, I can't really do it there.
No.
690 Zulu, fly straight north. You'll follow traffic inbound from the west.
Okay.
Fly straight north, follow traffic inbound from the west, 9er Zulu.
advise having me go straight north because that'll put me in.
Yeah, that won't give you your base, so that's a different approach. But he wants you to go straight north, so we'll do that. We'll do what he wants. He'll be entering downwind then. Controllers change their minds all the time.
Yeah.
Cessna 01 Delta, left turn not approved.
01 Delta, left turn approved.
Cessna 77 Juliet, runway 28 left, cleared land.
28 left, cleared land for 7 Juliet.
Two Tango Pop, contact ground. Cessna Zulu, traffic's between you and me on the downwind to Cessna. Number 2, follow them, runway 28 low left,
Talk to him for a minute. Okay, number 2, we're looking for that Cessna, and when we get in there will be a series of takeoffs and landings. Full stop taxi back. 9 Zulu Zulu.
I don't see him.
Or neither, we're looking. We'll keep looking until you see him because you're going to have to follow him.
Echo Tower, how far in the downwind are they? I don't see them.
Cessna Zulu, they're downwind to base. The spacing's good.
Okay, I got him over here.
Alright, affirm, 9 Zulu.
There you go. You'll never catch him.
Still don't see him though.
No, he's over here. You're in good shape.
Okay, cool. I see him there. Thanks for the eyes, Brian. Thanks for the eyes.
Yes, sir.
What a day.
Nice, yep.
Yep, got him. Yep, they're on sharp funnel now. Speed 70.
And Tower 7 Juliet can be off at Foxtrot, back to Elliott.
77 Juliet, turn right at Foxtrot, cross 28 right, and cut to ground.
Right at Foxtrot, we'll cross 28 right and over to ground, 7 Juliet.
Fly car tower, Cessna 733 Tango Papa holding short, 28 right, ready for departure. Code shot.
733 Tango Papa, Foxtrot tower, runway 28 right, line up and wait, traffic crossing downfield.
28 right, line up and wait.
Tango Papa, make right traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Make right traffic, 28 right, clear for takeoff, 3 Tango Papa.
Wind's starting to kick up now. A little bit.
One Delta traffic, 11 moving to 12 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, altitude indicates 3,000.
Yeah, a little bit flat. I'd like to see the nose come up quite a bit higher.
We do not have them in sight, but we'll keep an eye.
Almost full stall landing is what we're looking for.
Almost full stall, you said?
Yep, almost full stall landing is what we're looking for.
Turn left Foxtrot, runway 2 left, taxi via Bravo, cross 36.
Okay, he was talking to you there.
Taxi to Bravo, cross 36, 900.
And
01 Delta traffic now 12
next
o'clock
one will be a short field takeoff.
3,000.
Short field takeoff?
Just
Okay.
flat southbound.
Got him in sight. We're going left, he's going right. 01 Delta, thank you.
01 Delta, roger.
Clear left and clear right.
Yep. So short field clearing an obstacle.
Okay.
Flank Tower, 900 Zulu, ready to go 28 left.
Chris 9 Zulu, make left traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Left traffic, 28 left, clear for takeoff. 900 Zulu.
Alright, I'm going to take up every inch of this bad boy.
Okay.
Alright, we're alive.
That's 3 Tango Papa, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 right, 3 Tango Papa.
And we're going to say this is a short field landing.
Okay.
The obstacle will be at the roadway that precedes the runway.
Okay.
And then tell me where you're going to touch down.
Okay, sounds good. And so we're going to touch down right after the numbers.
Okay. And you can have that spot or 100 feet thereafter.
Okay.
Chris 3, Tango Papa, turn right altitude, contact ground.
The roadway's at 50 foot.
Yes.
Good.
That's 9 Zulu Zulu, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 9 Zulu Zulu.
Flying Cloud Tower, Malibu 697 Delta Foxtrot within the visual for 28 left.
Malibu 697 Delta Fox for Flying Cloud Tower, and left base runway 28 left, traffic may hold in position.
Roger, left base for 28 left, 7 Delta Fox, and we're going to Thunderbird if the right side is available.
Malibu 7 Delta Foxtrot, you can expect that.
Roger. Flying Cloud Tower, Cherokee 1551 Sierra.
Cherokee 1551 Sierra, Flying Cloud Tower.
About 10 miles to the southeast, want to transition to the north at 2500.
Cherokee 51 Sierra, transition approved, Flying Cloud altimeter 29er, 99er.
51 Sierra.
Right, and obstacles made.
Flying Cloud Tower, Archer 4370 November,
Very
10 miles
good.
west with
Positive
uniform and
nose
runway.
attitude. Nice high
Good,
nose
Archer
attitude.
4372 November, calling inbound, enter left downwind, runway 28 left.
Enter left downwind for runway 28 left, Archer 70 November.
It's a little better. I still would like to see you get it up a little higher.
Okay.
That's 9 Zulu Zulu, turn left, runway 28 left, taxi Bay Bravo, cross 36.
Taxi via Bravo, cross 36, 9 Zulu Zulu.
Next one will be a soft field takeoff.
Flying Cloud Tower,
Pretending that there's 4 inches of snow on the runway.
All right.
Challenger 707 Charlie Sierra, Flying Cloud Tower, flighting 280, runway 28 left, clear for
I
takeoff.
encountered that on my private solo cross country.
28 left, 7 Charlie Sierra.
Oh, 7 Delta Foxtrot, change to runway 28 right, runway 28
Where'd you
right,
go
clear
for
land.
that? And was that
Wait,
in the
right,
winter?
clear to land, 7
Yeah,
Foxtrot.
Shell Lake.
Yeah, okay.
I did Shell Lake, Superior, Cambridge, and back.
Cessna 733 Tango Papa, holding short 28 right. Ready for departure, close traffic.
Just 733 Tank Pop, Flying Cloud Tower, make right traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Make right traffic, 28 right, clear for takeoff, 3 Tango Papa.
Slow it down so we don't have to worry about any jet wash.
Okay.
Flying Cloud Tower, 9 Zulu is ready to go 28 left.
Cessna 739 Zulu Zulu, Flying Cloud Tower, I'll call crosswind, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, you'll come right cross, 9 Zulu.
Challenger 7 Charlie Sierra, contact Minneapolis departure, good day.
Going out departure,
Pretend that the south field starts after. Oh, he cleared you, so you're okay.
Yeah. He's just calling my cross.
Yeah, I understand.
275.
Flying Cloud 8 Vector's current, wind 2104, altimeter 29er, 9er.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cherokee 7673 Whiskey, ready to depart, 28 right.
Cherokee 7673 Whiskey, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, line up and wait, traffic estimate downwind.
Line up and wait, 28 right, 73 Whiskey.
3 Tango Papa, traffic in position. This is Zulu Zulu, traffic off your left wing and Archer, do you have in sight?
Traffic is in sight, 9er Zulu.
This is Zulu Zulu, follow that traffic.
Follow that traffic, got 9er Zulu.
This will be a soft field landing.
Thunderbird.
Okay. 7 Delta Fox, text Thunderbird B Alpha.
Thunderbird B Alpha, 7 Delta Fox.
And beach at 28 substance here with a visual for 28 left.
Beach at 287, Lima Sierra, Flying Cloud Tower, cross the light, and then make straight in, runway 28 left.
Okay, cross the light and then visual 28 left, Lima Sierra.
Cherokee 73 Whiskey, left turn approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, left turn approved, 73 Whiskey.
After 70 November, I'll call your base. Traffic beach jet on a 5-mile final.
Call base, we'll look for beach jet. Archer, 70 November.
This 9er Zulu Zulu, I'll call your base.
You'll call my base, 9er Zulu Zulu.
Beach at 7 Lima Sierra, runway 28 left, clear land.
Clear line 28 left, Lima Sierra.
Flying all weekend?
I fly every day. The test demand the way it is, it's just every day.
It's insane.
3 Tango Papa, if I didn't give it to you, 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, 3 Tango Papa.
70 November, do you have the beach jet and head to your left in sight?
We have the jet in sight, Archer, 70 November.
Archer 70 November, follow the beach jet number 2, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Follow number 2, clear land, 28 left, Archer, 70 November.
Cessna Zulu Zulu, continue following Cessna head, number 3, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 3, 28 left, clear for the option, 9er Zulu Zulu.
Cherokee 51 Sierra, frequency change approved.
51 Sierra.
This will be a soft field landing.
Yeah.
This 3 Tango Papa, turn right off 2, contact ground.
Right off 2, contact ground, 3 Tango Papa.
Going, got the traffic out here.
Beach 7 Lima Sierra, turn left at the end, Bravo, cross 36 to parking with me.
Okay, left to the end and Bravo, cross 36 to parking with you.
Got traffic abeam.
It's an Archer you're following or a Cessna?
Archer.
Okay.
I've got him down there.
Flying Cloud Tower, North American 29931, ready on 28 right.
North American 29931, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, right turn up.
Clear to go, and right turn is approved, 29931.
Is this a spot landing or just in general the soft field?
No, it's the soft field.
Okay.
So any place to land is okay.
Okay.
Nice nose high attitude.
70 November, turn right at Foxtrot, cross runway 28 right, and taxi Thunderbird via Alpha.
Turn right at Fox, cross 28 right, and taxi to Thunderbird via Alpha. Remain with you, Archer 70 November.
Flying Cloud Tower, experimenta 637 Papa Golf Visor, runway 28 right.
Whoa.
Brahma 637 Pop Golf, Flying Cloud Tower, right turn approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear to take off, 637 Papa Golf.
North American 931, there's about 5 aircraft near Crystal, frequency change approved.
Okay, we're going to 124.7, 29931. The tower, Malibu 7 Delta Fox is ready in sequence at 28 right.
Malibu 697 Delta Fox for Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, I'll line up and wait.
That's a little better.
7 Delta Fox has about 2 aircraft in front of me.
7 Delta Fox, roger, hold position.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cherokee 90213 Juliet, holding short 28 right, ready to go, departure north.
Cherokee 9213 Juliet, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right turn approved, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, 13 Juliet. And that's 13 Juliet, I'm just going to hold short till the glass air departs.
Those are fun to fly.
Yeah, 13 Juliet, the spacing will be good.
13 Juliet.
Yeah, clear me to taxi.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 24981, about 10 miles to the west, get information, Victor.
This is 24981, Flying Cloud Tower, and a left downwind, runway 28 left.
Left downwind for 28 left, 24981.
Flying Cloud Tower, 9 Zulu, Zulu. Do you want me to stay with your contact ground?
This 9 Zulu, Zulu, contact ground.
Contact ground, 9 Zulu, Zulu.
21 point.
From 7 Papa Golf, Squawk 1200.
121.7.
Good afternoon. Flying Cloud ground, 9 Zulu, Zulu at Foxtrot, taxi back to 28 left.
Commercial 39 Zulu, Flying Cloud ground, runway 28 left. Taxi via Bravo, cross 36 on Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, cross 36 on Bravo, hold short at 28 left, and 9 Zulu, Zulu.
Okay, next done will be just a normal takeoff.
Okay.
Couple more swipes at the runway here.
Okay, cool.
Flight Cloud ground, call liner 30 at Elliott, like to depart northwestbound with Victor. Nine 30, Flight Cloud ground, only 2 right via Alpha. 2 right via Alpha, 930.
Tower, Cessna 739er Zulu Zulu is ready to go 28 left.
739 Zulu, Flying Cloud Tower, hold short runway 28 left, landing traffic.
Hold short landing traffic, 9er Zulu Zulu.
November 7 Delta Foxtrot, contact a Minneapolis departure, traffic heading to your right northbound to Cherokee.
Contact departure 7 Delta Fox, we'll be looking for that traffic, got him in sight.
Tower 13 Juliet, do you have transponder now for us?
13 Juliet, say again.
Tower 13 Juliet, do you have a transponder tag on us?
13 Juliet, affirmative, altitude indicates 2,000. There's numerous aircraft to the north, and Malibu will pass off your right side going to Anoka.
13 Juliet, I believe he's off to our 12 to 1 o'clock, and we got him in sight.
Nope, he's behind you. There's additional traffic, 12 o'clock, a experimental northeastbound.
13 Juliet, thank you.
Flying Cloud Tower, at 2145, ready for departure, 28 right.
Here's our Cessna 9 Zulu, runway 28 left, line up and wait. Traffic, Sirius 5 out.
Line up and wait, 9er Zulu Zulu 28 left.
Clear 2 Papa Lima, turn left to Golf, contact ground.
Golf, going to ground, 2 Papa Lima.
36 Charlie Echo, traffic in position.
People flying today.
1328, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles southwestbound, altitude indicates 2,900.
13 Juliet, we are looking native contact.
That's 9 Zulu, I'll call crosswind, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, you'll call my cross, 9er Zulu Zulu.
36 Charlie Echo, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, 6 Charlie Echo.
That's 981, traffic at Sirius on a 2-mile final, report them in sight.
Look for the traffic, 24981. And Tower 13 Juliet, we have traffic in sight, negative.
13 Juliet, roger.
Flying Cloud Tower, at 2145, ready for departure, 28 right.
Cap 2145, Flying Cloud Tower, straight out approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Straight out approved, 28 right, clear for takeoff, Cap 2145.
Now the next call, I'll talk to him.
Zulu traffic and to your left on downwind to Cessna, report them in sight.
Okay, we'll call them in sight. What we'd like to do is plan some space between ourselves and the next person so we can get a short approach 180 power off.
Cessna Zulu, I'll call your crosswind for that.
Very well. He'll call you crosswind.
Sounds good.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 959er Golf Tango, swing short, runway 28 right, departing to the southwest, ready for departure.
Cessna 959er Golf Tango, Flying Cloud Tower, I'll call your turn, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
No car turn, cleared for runway 28 right, 9er Golf Tango.
Okay, we're going to do a power off accuracy this time.
Okay.
When you get on downwind, let me know where your spot's going to be.
Tango, we want to go
He's going to plan through between you and the next guy.
Okay. I'll use 1,000 footers.
You want to go southeast or southwest?
Southeast, sir.
I'll go Tango, roger. For now, fly runway heading, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, runway heading, 959er Golf Tango.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 6301 Delta, about 11 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing.
6301 Delta, Flying Cloud Tower on the left downwind, runway 28 left.
Tower, come again, I didn't catch that. 6301 Delta, 10 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing.
36 Charlie Echo, sit parking.
I'm headed over to the hangars just north of Wings Insurance, sir.
6 Charlie Echo, cross runway 28 right, taxi to parking.
Cross 28 right, taxi to park, 6 Charlie Echo.
01 Delta and a left downwind, runway 28 left.
Left downwind, 28 left, 01 Delta.
This 9 Zulu, turn left, crosswind.
Crosswind, left turn, 9er Zulu Zulu. Bonanza, 90407, Sierra's ready at 28 right.
Try not to go higher than 2200.
Bonanza 90407 Sierra, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go, 28 right, 070.
I don't care what altitude you use, but not higher than 2200.
Okay.
This 981, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 981. Tower 13 Juliet, can I get frequency change to
And try not to have a wide downwind. Have your downwind in tucked right next to the airport.
Okay.
Cloud Tower, 903 Zulu is ready, 28 right.
Cherokee 73 Whiskey, left turn approved.
Good. Now you got the best chance for success.
Aircraft 5 West Flying Cloud 2600 southbound, are you on frequency?
Yes, Cessna 2436 Whiskey.
Cessna 2436 Whiskey.
Okay, you got a lot of room beyond your point, so you can touch your pointer at 200 feet thereafter.
Okay.
But not before.
Westbound, Roger, 2436 Whiskey.
36 Whiskey. For about 3 miles, then you can resume on navigation.
We're doing another takeoff after that?
Yeah, we just got to see at least one more circuit.
Okay.
Cessna Nana Golf Tango, left turn southeast approved.
Left turn southeast approved, Niner Golf Tango.
Flight Cloud Tower, call 903 Zulu is ready, 28 right.
Full 93 Zulu, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, right turn up.
Right turn approved, clear to go at 28 right, 93 Zulu.
Cessna 9 Zulu, short approach approved, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Short approach approved, 28 left, clear for the option, 9 Zulu.
01 Delta, fly east for 2 miles.
01 Delta, flying east for 2 miles.
01 Delta, disregard that, just proceed direct field.
Disregarding, proceeding direct to the field, 01 Delta.
36 Whiskey, you can resume on navigation.
Resuming on navigation, thank you, 2436 Whiskey.
First Nana Golf Tango, fly east until you're east of the airport, then resume on navigation.
I'll fly east till we're east of the airport, then on Nana Golf Tango.
For 70.
I'd give flaps in if you're going to land on that runway.
When I was training with Colin, we were doing 10 degrees.
You have no wind out here today.
It's true. It is very true. When me and him were training, it was windy.
Flight Cloud Tower, Cessna 2436 Whiskey. Is that alright if I transition your airspace to
don't land on the nose gear.
Just south of you?
Because you got a lot of room beyond this marker.
36 Whiskey, transition approved and ident.
Transition approved, ident.
Okay. Great, no problem.
36 Whiskey, for traffic inbound from the south, descend to 2000 for the transition.
Descending to 2000 for the transition, 2436 Whiskey.
36 Whiskey, flying cloud altimeter 29er, 9er.
Whose King Air is that?
I don't know. It's the company that has that hangar.
Yeah. Nice King Air. They're all nice.
Now, what'd your controller say?
Ooh.
9 Zulu, do you want me to stay with you at the contact ground?
Zulu, you can remain this frequency, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo.
28 left, taxi via Bravo, 9 Zulu.
Okay, next one will be a normal takeoff.
Okay.
Just down to Golf Tango. Keep it eastbound for another 2 miles. There's traffic 5 south, the Phenom northbound 2,500.
I'll be looking for him. We'll stay at or below 2,000, and we'll head eastbound for another 2 miles.
This is 01 Delta. Turn left, fly north, overfly the field for a right downwind, runway 28 right. 28 right, clear to land.
Delta, I'm set up for a left base for 28 right.
01 Delta, no, I want you to turn left and go north and join a right downwind, runway 28 right.
Turning north, 6301 Delta. I am set up. I'm already on base, or turning base.
Amber, just don't argue.
01 Delta, I'm showing you just out the window. Are you eastbound?
Confirmed eastbound.
01 Delta, roger. Then change your runway 28 right on base and clear to land.
28 right on base, clear to land. 28 right. 6301 Delta.
The feisty one.
She was right. Yeah, she is.
Visual 28 left.
SATCOM 2027, Flying Cloud Tower traffic, 12 o'clock and 2 miles, 2,100. Remain at 2,500. And join a 4-mile final, runway 28 left.
Okay, we're looking for the traffic, and we're staying at 2,500. And to join a 4-mile final, we're going to need a hard right turn. Is that what you want?
SATCOM 2027, just that heading right now, and spacing will be good. Runway 28 left, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land, 28 left, SATCOM 2027.
This is Niner Golf Tango, resume on navigation. Thanks for your help.
On nav, no worries. Niner Golf Tango.
Flying Cloud Tower, Niner Zulu Zulu is ready to go 28 left.
This is 739 Zulu, Flying Cloud Tower, short runway 28 left.
Hold short 28 left, Niner Zulu Zulu.
Flying Cloud Tower, North Central 60, inbound on a visual, 28 left.
North Central 60, Flying Cloud Tower, continue runway 28 left.
Continue for 28 left, North Central 60.
November 36 Whiskey, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, Cessna 2,100. Are you going to Air Lake?
I'm doing a scenic flight around the city, 2436 Whiskey. I see the traffic.
36 Whiskey, roger. Niner Golf Tango, you guys going to Air Lake?
That's affirmative, Niner Golf Tango.
Niner Golf Tango, you got traffic off your right. They got you inside a Cessna 1,800 doing a scenic flight.
Got him inside, Niner Golf Tango.
SATCOM 2027. If I didn't give it to you, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Land 28 left, SATCOM 2027.
North Central 60, runway 28 left, number 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, North Central 60.
This is Niner Golf Tango. There's 2 aircraft near Air Lake. One of them's looks like 12 o'clock and 7 miles opposite direction, 1,800, maybe inbound.
Roger that. We'll keep an eye out for him, Niner Golf Tango.
36 Whiskey, additional traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction. Altitude indicates 1,800. You can resume appropriate VFR altitudes if you want higher.
Roger, looking for traffic, 2436 Whiskey.
This is 01 Delta, turn right, Alpha 2 or Foxtrot, and contact ground.
Turning right on Foxtrot, contact the ground, 01 Delta, thanks.
SATCOM 2027, safe parking.
Elliot.
SATCOM 2027, turn right at Golf, cross runway 28, all right, and contact ground.
Right at Golf and cross 28 right, over to ground, SATCOM 2027.
Six Whiskey and Niner Golf Tango, the traffic's just ahead and a mile, 1,800.
We're looking for Niner Golf Tango.
Niner Zulu, make left traffic. I'll call your crosswind, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, you'll call my crosswind, Niner Zulu Zulu.
Also looking for
normal
traffic.
takeoff, set up for normal landing with full flaps.
Niner Golf Tango's got the traffic, it's the helicopter.
Niner Golf Tango, roger.
I got you inside also. Roger. Flying
Cloud Tower, helicopter 854 Whiskey Sierra, 8 to the southeast, 1,600, inbound with Victor, looking for a landing at Modern Avionics ramp for fuel.
854 Whiskey Sierra, Flying Cloud Tower, proceed direct to Modern ramp landing there, BH on Whiskey, caution.
Proceed direct to Modern Avionics ramp, zone risk, 4 Whiskey Sierra.
36 Whiskey, 9 Golf Tango, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 2436 Whiskey.
Good afternoon, Flying Cloud, citation 394 Golf Alpha, number 24281 left.
Citation 394 Golf Alpha, Flying Cloud Tower, how did you want to come around for 28 left?
4 Golf Alpha?
4 Golf Alpha, are you making a right turn back to 28 left?
Affirmative, that's what we were told.
4 Golf Alpha, roger, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 4 Golf Alpha.
Niner Zulu, change the runway 28 right, make right traffic.
Right traffic, 28 right. Niner Zulu, request of crossing.
You start your turn. And this will be a normal landing.
Okay.
North Central 60, say parking.
Thunderbird Aviation.
North Central 60, turn right at Golf, cross runway 28 right, and text Thunderbird via Alpha this frequency.
Right on Golf, cross 28 right, Thunderbird via Alpha on this frequency, North Central 60.
And he said he'd call you. Did he say he'd call you?
He said this changed to 28 right.
Zulu, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 90 Zulu, 28 right.
So this one will be a full flap normal landing.
Okay.
Miles out.
And who was that?
Helicopter 4 Whiskey Sierra.
4 Whiskey Sierra, roger, proceed direct Modern.
Precision direct Modern 4 Whiskey Sierra.
Citation 4 Golf Alpha, say parking.
Premier.
Citation 4 Golf Alpha, turn right, cross runway 2 right, text Premier this frequency.
Crossing 2A right and staying with you to Premier, 4 Golf Alpha.
A helicopter.
I have him. He's doing 28 left though.
Yeah.
Those things are annoying.
Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 6301 Delta at Alpha 1 and 28 right, ready for departure.
Cessna 6301 Delta, Flying Cloud Tower, hold short, runway 28 right, landing traffic.
Holding short of runway 28 right for landing traffic, 01 Delta.
That ramp is awfully full.
Okay, let's do a go-around procedure.
Zulu is going around.
Cessna 01 Delta, follow Cessna ahead in the upwind, make right traffic, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Make right traffic, cleared for takeoff on runway 28 right, 01 Delta.
Cessna 9 Zulu, make right traffic.
Right traffic, 9 Zulu.
Okay, this one will be a full stop, the last landing.
Down and clear.
And on this one, your flaps are broken.
Okay.
There will be no flap landing. Keep in mind there's no wind, so no wind, no flaps. This is a glider.
Right.
Flight Tower, Archer 222A Zulu is 11 miles to the southwest inbound for landing, and we have Victor.
And they need a longer final.
222A Zulu, flying Cloud Tower, and
or less power.
What's that?
Or less power.
Left downwind for
so in any case, what you need is some kind of energy management.
Okay.
Flying Cloud Tower, this is Cessna 4713 Bravo, holding right, 28 right.
This is 4713 Bravo, flying Cloud Tower, fly runway heading, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 28 right, clear for takeoff, 4713 Bravo.
Keep in mind, a Cessna with no wind and no flaps is a glider.
Okay.
Cessna Zulu, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 right, but this one there's going to be a full stop on that Zulu.
Maybe if you can hit the runway, if you can manage your energy. And what kind of speed do you want on final?
About 75.
Sounds good.
Went down through 80 now.
I want to touch down the first 1/3 of the runway.
Okay, I can handle that, I think. Power is out.
And you're doing a nice full stall landing. Power should be dead idle.
It's out.
Ooh, full stall landing. Full stall. Full stall landing. Stall it. Stall it.
01 Delta, runway 28 right.
Full stall landing. Full stall.
Cleared for runway 28 right.
Full stall landing.
Delta
There you
for the
go.
option.
Ooh.
Flying Cloud Tower to Cathlon 843 Alpha Charlie 10 South with Victor landing.
Cathlon 843 Alpha Charlie, Flying Cloud Tower on the left base, runway 28 left.
Is the Cessna 172 without flaps a glider?
Yes.
Good, then you got to plan accordingly.
Turn right when able and contact ground.
I can tell you, we never did that one when we did the maneuvers.
And he said take a right and call ground.
Take right, call ground, 9000.
Cessna 13 Bravo.
Flying call ground, 9000 is ready to taxi back to Elliott, 9000.
9000, taxi to Elliott via Alpha, across 361 Alpha.
Taxi to Elliott via Alpha, across 361 Alpha, 9000.
Okay.
I can honestly say, I think
I know that airplane from someplace. I don't know why I know it. Okay, go ahead.
the last.
Did you do no flaps at all?
We never did, no.
Shame on that flight school. Shame.
The last time I did them
if you have flaps break, what are you gonna do?
Right. Oh yeah, we never did those. The last time I did that was when I did my solo checkout for my private.
Ah, okay. Well, not every applicant gets that abnormal, but you know, the next guy will get a brake failure, the next guy will get a cylinder loss, and so forth. But
okay,
but it's one of those things to be ready for.
Okay.
Oh God, loud and clear.
Thank you very much. We're going to try the other headset in here too. This is 77 Juliet.
Well, you didn't have any trouble with your accuracy landing. That's the one that gets most people.
Flying car ground,
awesome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
That maneuver is actually easier if there's 20 knots of wind.
Really?
Because you can plan yourself high.
Yeah, and then
you can just go full flaps and dump and be a helicopter.
Right. Makes sense. They need more tarmac.
Well, it's they have 15 airplanes now.
I know.
So they've grown. Oh, there's a spot on the other side.
Yep.
They've grown to be a pretty big flying school.
Well, Trevor said they're trying to get them to pave this.
Yeah, that would be okay. I would say buy those guys out and build a new building.
Hummingbird?
Yeah, the building is junk.
Oh, it's terrible.
Down. But the only problem with Elliott is it's a corporate facility.
Right.
And you're the stepchild.